Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. We are back at some more Apologists today, and yes, this is going to be an interesting one. We essentially found the Founder's Orb with Dirk. Apollo and Dirk wanted a little cave experience, and then what was his name? Politician. Yeah, he tried to kill us, which is fun. And then he's hired Phoenix to basically get the orb. Don't know what's happening. Something's going on in the water, but we're basically going to try out against Phoenix as Apollo. So a lot's happening. We will see. I'm going to go right in though. May 17th, 10:08 AM, District Court, courtroom number 6, probably. Yeah, is it the same one all the time? Nope, it's free. Of course it is. Just so you know, I'm not going to take sides. Message received. No, this isn't Phoenix. Message received, loud and clear. Good, because I don't like this one bit. And Daddy should be on the same. You and Daddy should be on the same team. Sorry, Tracy. Wow, she's really mad. I mean, valid. Sorry too, little lady. This is all my fault. I'm just worried things will never be the same between Daddy and Apollo. Daddy? If they get through with this, see, Tracy knows what's up. Is that all? Well, I wouldn't worry about that. That's the way it is with us men. We may fight, but we don't burn bridges. Really? Sure. One minute we're trading blows, and the next, we're having drinks together. We're simple creatures, aha. Ha 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 ha. I hope you're right. I sure hope you're right. Sorry I'm late, Apollo. Athena, there you are. What happened with you and Mr. Wright yesterday? Oh, I felt that. I ended up going to the wrong airport. Of course she did. I thought there was actually going to be something else there. Nope, she's just an idiot. I was waiting there thinking his flight was really late, and before I knew it, I dozed off. By the time I woke up, it was already dark. I figured something like that had happened. Being late and dozing off are two things you do best. Ugh, guilty as charged. So then, I take it you have no idea what today's case is about. No clue. Sorry. What is today's case about? If you don't mind, if I might ask. Another lot room mystery. A suspect with a flimsy alibi. Ooh, a dying message. Sorry, straight through you out. It's a civil case. A civil case? I feel like I'm speaking Swahili here. It's just the right anything agency specializes in criminal law, also I thought. In civil cases, there are no prosecutors, right? Instead, both parties retain an attorney. Right. And the other attorney is someone you know very well. Really? Who? Trial will begin shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom at once. Okay, let's do this. Apollo, wait. Who's the other attorney? Where's Mr. Wright? Oh my god, I just looked at my Fitbit. I was supposed to do 250 steps last hour. It just didn't remind me, so I haven't done it. I literally nearly hit every hour. Fuck off. Stupid Fitbit. No time for explain. Let's go. Okay, right behind you. Fuck this Fitbit. May 17th. 10:30 AM, District Court, courtroom number 6. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm kind of worried about where this is going, though. I kind of agree with Trucy. I don't like how we're against Phoenix. Court is now in session. Oh, is this some sort of practice session? A mock trial, perhaps? No, it's not, Your Honor. It's the real deal, Your Honor. So then you two had a falling out. Yeah. Imagine having a fallout and be like, right, we're going to court. That's kind of funny, actually. What would you have to use in my courtroom for that, you know? It's nothing like that, Your Honor. Exactly. Just so happens we have different clients in this case. I see. Well, it is to open this has no adverse effects on your working relationship. Say that again. I had no idea we'd be going up to the boss today. You sure this is a good idea, Apollo? What? Do you want to switch sides? Honestly, I'd rather be anywhere but here right now. Well, at least she is here. We're gonna need help. Mr. Justice. Yes? Don't expect me to pull any punches just because you're the opposing lawyer. As I said, the kid gloves are off. Now come with me, they'll stay off. Same here, Mr. Wright. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. The whole trial's just ellipses. Oh, it'd be cute if Maya was, like, with him, like, his partner. I think that'd be quite nice. Yeesh, you guys are really chomping at the bit, aren't you? I guess she's still in Korean, though. Because we haven't seen it yet. I don't mind a good fight between co-workers. Just keep this case, civil case civil. Oh, I suppose she's still doing a training, isn't she? Now then, put your wood to the stand. We may begin. Oh, fuck, poor Attishan. He's gonna come in his stupid box. Yep. Right, left, right. Oh! Oh, fuck, this sleazy bastard. Noble judges, judge, members of the gallery, good day to you. I am politician. This is but the start of my epic campaign, and you all have the honour of witnessing it. I believe the youth of this country are our very future. Too long have they been locked down on and given the cold shoulder. So to them I say, ask not what you could do for your country, ask what you could do for... Wait. Wait, did that say... Wait, ask not what you can do for your country, ask what you can do for me. Fuck off. Fuck you, blood. That's... Oh my god, who said that? That is a famous quote. Ask not what we literally... Yeah, JFK, that's it. Ask not what your country could do for you, ask what you could do for your country. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you, poor old Attishan. Mr. Attishan, what a crazy contraption you're riding in. What is that crazy contraption you're riding in? It's my custom-made, election-winning campaign mobile. Isn't it beautiful, isn't it? You're a witness of the stand, not a campaign podium. So come out of there this instant. Right. Now, with the plaintiff's attorney, Mr. Wright. Please explain the complaint filed against the defendant. Mr. Attishan's complaint against the defendant is simple. The defendant, one Dirk's Muddy. It's not my client's family heirloom. Crystal of Amy Faye. Mr. Attishan merely seeks its return. This wouldn't have happened if the archaeologist had kicked the bucket. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I see. Well, Mr. Justice, let's have your opening statement, if you would. The defense asserts the item in question is the Founder's Orb, a sacred relic from Korean. Okay. Go on. It seems someone asked the archaeologist, Mr. Dr. Archie Buff, to study this orb. Dr. Buff determined that it was the Koreanese national treasure known as the Founder's Orb. The very orb was stolen from the treasure room in Korea several weeks ago. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that recent. Jesus, I didn't think it was the same thing. To be fair, actually, don't know why I didn't think that. But here we are. Why, yes, I saw that the news report about that. A theft of a Koreanese national treasure causes quite an uproar in this kingdom. Well, we believe that it was not, in fact, a theft in a traditional sense. Rather, it was spirited out of Korean by someone from for Dr. Buff to study. You don't say, and at that time, an acquaintance of the defendant learned of Dr. Buff. You made contact with the doctor, who agreed to hand over the orb. Apparently, the doctor wanted enough to do with it once he learned that it had been stolen. It seems you even have a transfer agreement between both parties. Mr. Somebody also agreed to return the Founder's Orb to the Kingdom of Crane. Once the doctor verified it was the real thing. I see. So this dispute centers on whether the item in question is the Founder's Orb or the Crystal of Amife. That in turn will determine the object's rightful owner. I better bring my A game. Going up against Mr. Wright won't be a walk in the park. Come to think of it, the name Dirk Somebody sounds awfully familiar. Yet, don't worry about it, Judge. Look over there. I can't recall where I heard it. Oh, it's probably your imagination. He's just a tourist after all. My imagination, you say? You sure about this, Apollo? He's a wanted criminal in Crane, isn't he? In Crane, yes. Yeah, he's just a tourist. Athena doesn't know he's our dad, to be fair. Well, Apollo's dad. Well, well. I mean, technically speaking. Very well, let the proceedings begin. Bailiff, would you bring in the first witness? I was going to say Emma, but that... Oh, they are Emma's shoes. Interesting. What? I don't know why they just didn't look like Emma for some reason. Emma? Just some manners. We're in court. I know, it's just... This is a civil trial, so... I was surprised to see a detective take the stand. I had to do some digging on Dr. Buff. What for? You disappointed me, Apollo. First, you know I'm not just a detective. I'm a forensic scientist. Just try and remember that. Second, you owe Mr. Wright an apology. After all he's done for you, you have some nerve. First, I'm sorry. And second, I'm really just trying to do my job. You'll never get anywhere with that attitude. Wow, okay. Take some advice from someone who's been there. I was gonna say, she's definitely been there. Why do I feel like I'm on trial here? Oh? Wait, what do I hear knocking outside from my back here? Huh? Hello? Oh. My dad's been locked out. Bear with. I'm back. Scott, your testimony, if you please. The Doctor's dark secret. Police have had their eyes on Dr. Buff for some time. And just today, a number of stolen artifacts were discovered in this study. Oh, they were stolen. Oh, okay, oops. Yeah, that's not ideal. Among them were a priceless urn and the statue that was stolen from the Fae clan. Seems the Doctor would do anything to study artifacts, including steal them. As for the relic in the centre of this dispute, he likely stole it from the Attican residents. The Doctor is a thief? Why am I just hearing about this now? Well, cat burglary isn't something you'd put on his resume. He was more careful about that. But the fact is, he was a classic treasure hunter. A treasure hunter, huh? Like, people who have a thrilling adventure in exotic places, risking life and limb for glory. I doubt Dr. Buff was the star of his own hit movie series, if you know. Out of respect for the dead, I will say that Dr. Buff wasn't doing it to get rich. Jesus fuck, now the fire alarm's going on. It was a mistake starting stream this early. I respect for the dead. I'll say Dr. Buff wasn't doing it to get rich. Apparently, he only wanted to borrow artifacts to study them. He would then return them as soon as his research was finished. According to the Doctor's child, we even repair or restore some of the artifacts still before returning them. He believed he was honoring the dead by discovering their history through artifacts. Oh. Hi. How are you doing, my love? Oh my god, why? Everyone shut up. In this, we've had a car alarm, we've had my dad knocking on the door, and we've had the fire alarm go off in 15 minutes. What time is this for a shoot? So, we've obviously been moving them earlier, but this one is because I have to go out around 8. Well, I need to be there for 8, so I thought, fuck it, I'll do an early stream and try and get it done, if that makes sense. But whatever lofty ideals he held, it makes it. Oh my god! Oh my actual god! That was. This is a nightmare. Lunch clock. Oh yeah, no, literally lunch. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Whatever left ideas here, made a difference. Last name's last name. You haven't missed much, Paloma, to be fair. No, you technically have to. It's a new trial. So basically, this guy has died. And he hid this. Apparently, it's. Well, this case is essentially working out whether it's a Founder's Orb, or whether it is the Crystal of Amy Faye. I don't really have evidence for that, though. My mum's making fucking fish, that's why. That's disgusting. But yeah, look. Daddy. Not you. Daddy. Like, oh. They're everywhere, Paloma. Also, this is Apollo's dad. Looking fine. Everything's just going wrong. It's one of those days. Yes, he certainly sounds no different from a regular thief to me. So let's say for a moment that the Doctor really did moonlight in stealing artifacts. Might he not have stolen the Founder's Orb in Korea and brought it back to here himself? Nope. There's no record of him travelling overseas for the past few years. Plus, he couldn't very well leave his reclusive child at home all alone. Then this really must be the Crystal of Amy Faye. Jesus Christ, Judge, work it. Like, I'm sorry. It's not that easy to just work out. Just listen. So, smart. Any of them. Yes. Yes. He stole it from the Atchison residence. Probably so he couldn't study it. No, wait. Probably stole it from the Atchison residence. Probably so he could study it. Also, Phoenix's daddy too. But, you know, that's besides the point. This is the left hook I did not need. Also, we've not actually seen Edgeworth. Why is he in the court record? I just realised. Oh, hi, Malia. How you doing, my love? I bet you never saw it coming, Polly. Yeah, well, Mr. Ed said the kid gloves were off. He wasn't kidding. Stream has already been a mess, Malia. The fire alarm's gone off twice. A car alarm's gone off. My dad got locked out of the house. Everything's a mess. Mr. Justice, you may proceed with your class examination. I was gonna say, why is your food gone, but I'm assuming it's because you've eaten it. Nah, that's fair enough, Malia. Is that a secret? So I ironed that above some time. Right. Let's just examine. How exactly did Dr. Buff arouse the suspicion of the police anyway? Chalk up to good old-fashioned sleuthing. After investigating countless artifacts fest over the past few years, police finally zeroed in on him, and the Doctor became their prime suspect. Yeah, they're all right. It's just a mess, and I've got this horrible waft of fish. I hate fish so much, especially so my mum steams it. Oh, it just smells awful, and it's just I can smell it everywhere. It's disgusting. A number of those artifact thefts occurred in Korean Village too, if I may add. They started right around the time the Doctor moved there. Jesus Christ, he wasn't really subtle about them. But he never was arrested? I take it there was nothing concrete linking him to the crime? No, which is why we were never able to get a search warrant in the first place. I'm sorry, I am sorry. There is a massive ass window. He's not exactly hiding his artifact. Short like... Oh wait, oh no, I take that back. Because, yeah, based on this, you wouldn't actually be able to see it, would you? Like, he's actually placed it perfectly well. Okay, valid. Never mind then. Oh, no. I can't stand it. The only fish I'll eat is salmon. I'm a little pussy boy. But that's because as a child I choked on fish bones and then they got stuck down my throat. And then I cut my throat open. And then also, I just... Because Asian people, we like eating the whole fish. So I used to have to see like this dead fish get ripped, but I hated it. It was the whole fish as well. I did not like it. That's various artifact thieves, unless you catch them red-handed. Still, the police had him under constant surveillance. They clearly did a bad job.
Hold it!
I'm sure these allegedly stolen artifacts are the real deal. They're not fake, that's for sure. Take the same, for example. Apparently, it's an extremely intricate work of art. Yeah, by Pearl. Its design, cracks, and other features would be impossible to replicate perfectly. Actually, what if you run into that myself? At least we're acknowledging it. So I was shocked to see it there in the Doctor's study. Say without a doubt, that urn was stolen from the Fake Clan. I'm on a journey to eat every type of fish, and I think I'm doing... Oh, you actually? Oh, fair enough. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, I see. Judge of Sky, please continue your testimony, if you would. No, priceless. Yeah.
Hold it!
Were there any other stolen artifacts besides those belonging to the Fays? Yes, for instance. Remember the large relief on the wall? It was chiseled out of some ancient ruins in the Kingdom of Korean several years ago. How the fuck did he get that? Chiseled out? Didn't that damage it? Well, he did restore parts so that were so faded you could barely see them anymore. It seems he intended to return it someday, so one could say his intentions were good. How do you chisel something out and then put it back? Interesting. Swordfish, jeez, fair play. Good intentions are no get out of jail for free card, that's a fact. My ad, with respect for the deceased. Quality of the restorations were apparently exceptional. I'm going to stand up and get some steps in. It seems the Doctor invested a lot of money in hiring an extremely talented specialist. I've never heard of someone eat all fish, but honestly, fair play. What about pufferfish? He sounds like a good man who took a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, Sarge takes after him in that way. Any further questions? If not... Oh, let's not knock over the bin, Jake. So the Doctor would do anything to study artifacts, include steel.
Hold it!
Fair enough, Malia. That's pretty cool. And you're only 17. You have plenty of time in your life to eat all these fish. Have these alleged thefts been going on for some time? At least 5 years, as far as we can tell. There's that poison fish in Japan that people like, the one that you have to really properly prepare, right? That's not a pufferfish, but that always seems interesting. But it's like, that's scary. All the recent thefts have been local. But before moving to Korean Village, he had been stealing from ruins around the world. Dr. Buff was an international criminal? This data lends itself to but one conclusion. Dr. Buff was a thief. You claim you stole a family heirloom from the Attisham residence, but claiming something doesn't make it true. Thank you, Apollo. Fortunately, it is true. How can you be so sure? A police report was filed concerning the theft. 1 year ago, in fact. What? A whole year ago? August 25th of last year, to be exact. The report states, and I quote, "The crystal of Amy Faye was discovered to be missing in the Attisham storehouse at 10 AM. The storehouse lock has been picked." Signed, Paul Attisham Wimperson. Fucking pussy-ass name. Well, the year-old report certainly lends the plaintiff's claim credence. Paul Attisham. Wait, what was it? Paul Attisham Wimperson. Fuck you, you little bitch. I know the one you talk about is called food. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've heard it's supposed to be good, but yeah, no, too scary. The doctor really could have stolen the crystal that Amy Faye. Not only that, Your Honor. The founder's orb was only found to be missing several weeks ago. That's nearly a year after the crystal's theft was reported. Yeah, so it still doesn't. That could still be missing. I don't understand this concept of, well, because that one was stolen earlier, it must be it. No, that could just be still missing. That's like if you murder someone and murder someone a year later and you find a body, it doesn't mean it's the first one. What? What logic is this? Therefore, we must consider the orb and the crystal to be two separate items. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Right? Am I being dumb? I thought the whole point was that they were two different items and we're just working out which one's which. Oh, whatever. No basic fish today. Oh, shark! Oh, okay. Interesting. You know what? I have actually heard people eat shark before and it's alright. Not whale. And yeah, proficient makes sense. Paul Attisham Wimperson? Not the most awe-inspiring tail end, is it? I see why you cut it off. Not really inspired confidence without it. No, not that he inspired confidence without it. Still, I'd probably do the same in issues. Oh my god, imagine being called Politician Wimperson. A police report was filed about the crystals theft a year ago. The theft of Founder's Orb was only reported a few weeks ago. So the crystal's police report was filed way before the orb was found missing. It suggests the stolen relic of the crystal of Amy Faye as Mr. Attisham Wimperson. Wait. That suggests the stolen relic is the crystal of Amy Faye, as Mr. Attisham Wimperson asserts. I think the police report is a fake. After all, Emma's the one who submitted it as evidence. I don't get this. I'm sorry. Why does that make it? The crystal police report. Yeah, just because it was done before doesn't mean it can't. I'm confused. I think it could still just be another fucking orb. What? Am I just dumb? Or is this not making sense? Like, why is it definitely the Founder's Orb? Why is it definitely not the Founder's Orb, rather? And why is it definitely the like, based on the evidence we have, which is nothing, except police reports. Why is, I don't know, whatever, let's just carry on. So, I feel like something we learned in that police report is important somehow. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Right, okay. Robbery report. The crystal of Amy Faye is going to be missing from the Attisham storehouse at 10 AM. The storehouse lock has been picked. Paul Robinson. Oh wait. Wait, where is it? Is it? Oh, yeah. So PAW, Paul Attisham. No, yeah, Paul Attisham Wimperson, 7-11. Wow. Okay. Shit. But how does that? Oh, steal them, and then we.
Objection!
How is that not it? I want to say that he hasn't stolen them because Mr. Politician here has sent it to him. So it's not like he's stolen it, if that makes sense. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Tiny bit of shop, I don't count it since it was a full dish only, but oh, fair enough, that makes sense. So it's not that. Probably should have saved before that. Fuck off, Phoenix. You're shit. You're a shit lawyer, Phoenix. Oh! Okay, I just pressed on the wrong
Objection!
thing. There we go, great. The doctor stole the relic from the plaintiff? Are you sure? The last statement doesn't agree with the same piece of evidence. What do you mean? Okay, take a look at this. See, the thing is, the only reason why I remember it is because of poor 7-Eleven. Don't know why. I just really remember that yesterday. What about it? This contains an email from the doctor's computer. Email? In that little piece of plastic. I'm afraid I don't understand. Okay. Oh, this stick here can store all sorts of computer data. Imagine we plug it in and it just like uploaded a virus and all the court records get like leaked. I still don't get it. Here, just look at this. Apparently, the doctor was reporting his research findings to a certain individual. Now, take a look at this. It's the police report sent to the guy presented to this court. See the plaintiff's legal name on it? Paul Atchison Wimperson. I can see why he dropped Wimperson from his name, but that's hardly breaking news. Oh, fair enough, Paloma. Look closely, Your Honor. Ah! His initials! Right. The plaintiff's full legal name is Paul Atchison Wimperson. Now consider this. The email's recipient address starts with 3 letters. P-A-W. Ah! Don't tell me... Oh, but I will anyway. The individual who hired the doctor to study the disputed item is none other than Paul Atchison Wimperson. Wait, then that means... Exactly. You wouldn't have asked the man who stole this family heirloom to study it. Therefore, how could it possibly be the crystal of Amy Faye? Now that makes sense. Oh my god, let's go to a trip. Let's go on a trip to where Plum used to live. Let's go. I'm down. You never checked the doctor's emails. You couldn't even figure out the password to this computer. Plaintiff willingly left the orb in the doctor's care so he could study it. And, at the behest of his benefactor. Wait. Then what about the police report? I have full details of the fact right here. Probably for another relic, the real crystal of Amy Faye. He's just using the report to, as a way to claim that our orb is actually a stolen crystal.
Objection!
Terry is certain that PAW refers to my client's initials. Phoenix, this is like grasping at straws here. This is actually kind of pathetic. My opinion of you is dropping. Maybe the email's recipient was a dog. Fuck. Maybe the recipient was a fairy. Perhaps. Let's get to know your client a little bit, shall we? Mr. Paul Atchison Wimperson. This bit shutting the detractors is all part of the politician's job. Answer me this, Mr. Atchison Wimperson. What says your... I want to... Right. It's obviously going to be his birthday, but I want to see what these ones are. What's your shoe size? How should I know? Wait. You don't know your own shoe size? Wait. I have all my shoes handcrafted in Italy. The shoemaker comes to my residence to take the necessary measurements. I have better things to do than memorize trivial information like that. Makes me wish I memorized the Italian word for entitled jerk. Maybe this will help memorize what happened to those who waste time in court. Right, that's fine. Maybe we're afraid of this stuff. Right, okay, that's fine. And then your favorite food. What's your favorite food? Curry rice. It's an old family favorite. Really? As in boil up some rice and dump some curry sauce on top? That curry rice? Ha! I bet you assumed I would say French cuisine. Just because I'm a member of a political elite. But nothing beats the delectable curry recipe my ancestors brought over from Japan. I'm the kind of representative who upholds the value of such traditions. Is his entire strategy really just to pander to traditional values voters? Okay, right. Okay, there we go. Let's load it and actually press the right one. Your birthday. Here we go. What is your birthday? Oh, wait, that's cute. Oh my god, you're not from Uganda, Paloma? Imagine. Fucking Uganda. Every time I hear of Uganda, I just think of you, Paloma, now because of that one moment. My birthday. It's July 11th. But what's it to you? Okay, and that's what 7-Eleven is. Oh, I see. You can address birthday gifts to my office. With full disclosure, I only accept gifts valued at $1,000 or more. Jesus Christ. Even the judge gets it, fucking idiot. Why's everyone gone silent? How can anyone be that self-centered? Alright, politician. Did everyone hear that? He said July 11th. Why do I keep saying 7th? July 11, or rather 7-11 matches the numbers of this email address. Both the name and birthday are a match. I hardly think that's a coincidence. Wait. Why, you sneaky little... It wasn't like no one... Yeah. It's like someone finally decided to join the conversation. It wasn't even subtle. Well, you guys have sharks. We have nothing, actually. Would the plaintiff get to explain? I would like to say... That is quite... Quite what? Quite a thing you've said. Is he gonna walk away? Any other thoughts? He's gonna be a full-on politician who's not give an answer, is he? No further comment. I stand by my previous statement. Of nothing. Yep, there you go. You're valid, actually. You can't just walk away. Even politicians have to explain themselves in the court of law. I'm afraid I simply don't know how it happened. I can't possibly explain matters outside of my purview. Perhaps it was a mistake on my part of this, of my secretary. No, you don't. You slippery eel. Damn, imagine having sharks, Jesus. Mr. Wright, would you care to respond? Won't argue your assertion. The client lent the treasure in question to the doctor and asked him to study it. Seems that much is a fact. Now we're getting somewhere. No, we're not. However, it has no bearing on the issue of ownership. Sure. Let's just go with it, Phoenix. How so? Mr. Atchison, I fully understand your position now. You had to hide the fact that you sent the crystal out to be studied. Your family would have been very upset if you found out. It's family heirloom, after all. You've got to be kidding me. What stupid... Oh... I know you said he has his reasons. Well, yeah, but this is pissing me off. Mr. Wright is, well, right, of course. But then he always is. That's why he's my lawyer. No one's ever said Phoenix Wright is right. The crystal is a precious Atchison family heirloom. It has been for centuries. Right, I'm sorry. If it's the Atchison family heirloom, why is it the crystal of Amy Faye? You would think it'd probably be part of the Faye clan, wouldn't you? But, you know, that's fine. Oh, that's cute. I want to Google what basking shark. I want to see how stupid it looks. Oh! Wait, they've got a wide mouth, Jesus. I kind of get you, actually. But Dr. Buff was so eager to study it, it's proud heritage, I just couldn't say no. Didn't even tell my grandfather.
Objection!
But in order to win the backing of your so-called benefactor, you're going to give what you claim to be the crystal of Amy Faye to that person. You're going to give a precious family heirloom away just like that? I was going to explain everything to grandfather later, honest. My client's grandfather is very proud of his grandson for following in his footsteps. Wow. I don't think he's that proud of his grandson for being a pussy, but that's, you know, here nor there. It's and if refusing him would have meant dashing the dreams of his darling grandson. Doubt that kindly old man could have said no. Wait. Oh, those are the Shugly Dads of Cape. You know what? So true, actually. You know what? Yeah, they're very, very typical looking sharks, aren't they? Ah, they you know what? They do actually look quite cute. I don't think that kindly old man could have said no. Well, grandchildren are meant to be spoiled. That's what grandfathers are for. That's what grandfathers are for. Your Honor, please. I mean, it's been in the family for centuries. My grandfather thinks highly of my talent as a politician. What talent? You're a Nepo baby. That's why he interested in me with this very important name placard today. I want to snap it in half. Oh. Wait. Oh, he's just literally put his name on it. Fucking idiot. No one cares for you. I don't remember that them dancing with Katy Perry, but maybe they did. In the... Is it California Girls? What is it? Is it the Super Bowl? Is that the one she did? It's the Super Bowl performance that she danced with the shark, right? Wait, Katy Perry, Super Bowl, California Girls. Yeah, it's the Super Bowl, and it's got the sharks. There we go. I'm sure he would have been okay with me using the crystal as I saw fit. Yeah. Ugh. Grandpa's spoiled little brat. Yeah, there we go, Paloma. You think the judge is buying it, Apollo? No surprise there. He's always going on about his own grandchild, after all. Excuse me, can I leave now, Mr. Wright? I think my work here is done. By all means, Detective Sky. Thank you for your assistance. You're welcome. It's nice to testify at a civil trial once in a while. See you around. I do like Anna. It seems the facts have changed somewhat. Mr. Addison Whipson apparently lent his family heirloom to Dr. Buff. Mr. Justice, how would the defense like to proceed? Alright, now what? Apollo, let's hear what they know about the so-called crystal of Amy Faye. Maybe we can find some inconsistencies in their statements. Okay, I've done my 10k steps. Send that down. Right. Okay, then, Mr. Wright. The item in question really is an Addison family heirloom. Oh. Then let's hear all your client knows about it. Of course. Mr. Addison Whipson, please tell the defense everything you know about the crystal, about the crystal's origin. Alright then, alright. Now then, listen and learn. This is the tale of the crystal of Amy Faye and the illustrious history of the Addison clan. Are you ready? The story begins back in the old country, when the Addison family reigned supreme. I can't wait for him to be fucking murdered. Sorry, that's a loaded statement. I want him gone. The illustrious history of the Addison clan. My ancestors were praised as a benevolent ruler. Oh wait, my ancestor, sorry. He protected the spirit mediums, a minority back then, for the rest of the locals. Some discriminated against them, you see, while others tried to abuse their power. I bet he was like, I bet the family were fucking, like, awful. But as thanks, Amy Faye gave the crystal she had specially made as a gift to him. Okay. It makes sense. Like, now it makes sense why he technically has right to it. Because beforehand it was like, no, he just has this crystal that's supposed to be for the Fae clan. I'm a descendant of that great lord. As such, my political power and influence is backed by centuries of history. So he's, like, not even just a Nepo baby once, like a Nepo baby in, like, a million ways. Well, this devolved into a great load of Aggrandizing propaganda fast. Aggrandizing propaganda fast. As you can see. Crystal Loom Buffet is the heirloom of the esteemed House of Attition. And do you have proof that it's always been in the Attition family? I have someone who gave a statement to that effect. Client's neighbor. One. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's like I've seen it though. Maybe. G5. Give the following statement. The Ashton family. The Ashtons show me the crystal back when I was but alive.
Objection!
Can we really just the memory of an old man? It's justice. You get to explain that statement to the judge. Fuck off, Phoenix! Oh, I didn't mean. What I'm trying to say is, Phoenix is using shit logic, and he's just pandering. Piss me off. Yeah, no worries, Paloma. Enjoy work, my love. It's all good. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I realize streaming at this time is not good for you. Hopefully it works out in the future. But yeah, no worries, Paloma. Enjoy lunch. Well, no, enjoy the rest of your work day. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't mean... What I'm trying to say is, I swear to God, we get punished for that. Never underestimate the memory of your elders. Honestly, Paloma, and then whenever I have donations loaded, you can fund the stream. I may forget my verdicts the next day, but my memories are of my past are as clear as day. Oh, that's kind of worrying, actually. Therefore, I find I've seen Neto's statements to be perfectly credible. Wow, did you see how Mr. Wright got the judge on his side? Yeah, why can't he do that for his actual cases? Fucking idiot. It's definitely a trick I want to pull one up my sleeve. That's literally the first time he's probably done it, Athena. I think every other time he's fumbled terribly. I don't know why he's suddenly gotten good at his job. You're not helping, Athena. Right, I'm not actually mad at Phoenix. It's a stupid concept. You may cross-examine the witness. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Justice. Nice. What's this praise for them? I am tired already. Jesus. Oh, that object you sat down there, is it something of importance to you? It's a name placard. This one here belonged to my grandfather, Abraham Attition. It existed to me during his distinguished political career. It is funny. Especially because it was crafted from the finest Italian plastic. I wasn't aware the Italians were famous for their fine plastic. I was gonna say. You can touch it if you want. No, I'm fine. Very well, I'll just continue with my testimony. My ancestors were praised as a benevolent ruler, but he was also an eminent politician.
Hold it!
So I take it the relationship with the Fae clan was a close one. Okay, let's just move an open line of communication with my entire electorate. That is the Paul Attition way. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was asking about your ancestor. Whatever it is about, whatever it's about, me or my ancestor, feel free to ask me anything you'd like. Especially his government. That's the Paul Attition way, so he's not answering our question. Or like dodging questions. That's the Paul Attition way. I was gonna say, wait. It's like, wait. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Thanks, I'm sure to ask when I have something you'll actually answer. As I was saying, the Attition family protected the Fae spirit mediums back then. I bet they like threatened them or something. It's gonna be something along the lines of that the Attitons were actually just scumbags or something, I'm sure of it. Let's get spirit mediums were target of discrimination? Yes, some people even treated them like they were monsters. The transformation in mediums underwent when channeling spirits frightened the locals. Then there were those who tried to use them. I prefer to sue them for some reason. You mean they sought to control channeling powers of the mediums? Discrimination against a minority is absolutely despicable. A vote for me is a vote to end discrimination. I vote to root it out wherever it may be. That is my promise to you. He's actually totally ignoring your question. It's like you're a moderator in a political debate. Yeah, and he, and only he cares about his talking points. As long as your campaign is, could we please get back to your testimony? You wish, as you wish. Now then, as for the crystal Mufe. Thanks, crystal shares. Yeah.
Hold it!
Hey, you said she had it made, so then it was made in Japan? That's right. Actually, they say she hired a famous craftsman to make it. Say it was quite valuable too. You're gonna take such a priceless family heirloom? Just give it to your patron? That's so typical of you ignorant common types. Making difficult decisions when the chips are down is what a politician is all about. Only when it's in service of your own political career, you mean? The crystal is a testament to my ancestors' remarkable achievements. And fuck them kids. And furthermore, son of the great lord.
Hold it!
Well, I don't actually see what's happening here, though. Tell me, Mr. Ashton Whipson, are you famous in Korean Village? You could say that, but I find my popularity to be rather bemusing. Bemusing? Yes, my campaign posters keep going missing as soon as I put them on. Fuck's sake. My avid supporters and female fans are likely taking them home to hang in their bedrooms. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Well, I guess ignorance really is bliss. Well, this only proves my fine lineage. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Hold it!
Alright. I'm sorry, but is any of this relevant to the issue of the relic's rightful owner? I'm kind of confused about this case because it's not a murder case. So I feel like there's less that's like contradictory, if that makes sense. Have you heard of kingcraft? Kingcraft? It's the art of ruling as a king. My father drilled it into my head from a young age. And one of its precepts states, we will know weights of ruler who responds to every single issue posed by the masses. Wow, okay. Well, that answers my question about what he meant by king of his nation. Progress. Oh, here's this. Oh wait, no, this actually, yeah. Okay, right. This plate of clay with crystal made for his ancestors. That would mean it was made in Japan, right? Suppose, okay. Oh, but it's made in Korea? Wait, but no, we know it as it's been made in Korea. Oh, it's got a mitre on it. Okay, no, it's that. There we go. I think it's that.
Objections!
Okay. I was gonna say, you can't just present it and be like, well, it's the Founder's Orb, because they'll be like, no, it's a crystal. You stated that Amy Faye had a crystal made for your ancestors. So am I to assume it was made in Japan? That's right. The craftsmanship is unbeatable. Well, that's strange. I don't see how your so-called crystal could be made there. What are you talking about? Quite obviously, if you take a closer look. Oh, wait. The mitre is there.
Take that!
Take a look at the distinct design here. According to Mr. Buff, Dr. Buff, it's a Maya motive dating back to the early days of the Kingdom of Crane. Kingdom of Crane, hmm? What'd you base this on? Here. This piece of evidence, Your Honor. These are the doctor's notes on the research orb. No, well, wow. I read that completely wrong. Of the founder, the research on the founder's orb. This is the box in which the orb was originally stored. It features the same pattern as the one found on the orb. Surely this is enough evidence already, though. They do look like the same pattern. Sorry. Surely that's enough evidence. Therefore, as I assert that the disputed item must have been made in the Kingdom of Crane. Ah! Oh, he's broken. My fuck off.
Objection!
Jesus Christ. Korean channeling technique originated from the Kingdom of Crane. And the enemy Fae is known to have travelled there to train. With that in mind, what's to say she didn't bring the pattern back with her?
Objection!
Since this is clearly a Chinese design, not even you can deny the possibility that it was made there, in the Kingdom of Crane.
Objection!
And if it's possible to some extent, that doesn't make it true. Fuck off! Actually, fuck off, Phoenix. I'm sorry. Oh, the amounts of jumps of logic he's had, and that he's like, well, yeah, you're lying. It's got clear that the orb is from Korean, based solely on that pattern. This would be the sort of logic you'd be using, Phoenix. Calm down, lad. If it's that simple, you could just easily say it's Japanese, but you can't. You just can't, because where's your proof it's Japanese, dickhead? Why is Phoenix pissing me off so much today? I have to agree with Mr. Wright. But no, please don't. Oh, and of course you believe him. Oh, I hate them all. You know what, Malia? I get it. I get why you hate this case if you're still Oh, this case is pissing me off already. I can't lie to you. At this rate, we're going nowhere fast. He's right. We're just spinning our wheels here. I wonder if we have any evidence that could break the stalemate. Evidence that could break the stalemate, sure. The defense would like to present a piece of evidence to the court. I thought that would have been enough. Here we are. We still finally break the stalemate. Oh? Well, you sure piqued my interest. Let's see what you got. Alright? I'll prove it's the founder's orb. Oh god, bear with. Jesus. Okay, right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, why aren't you working? There we go. Wrong button. I was just pressing the wrong button. Apologies for that. I don't know.
Take that!
No. Oh, so does that be okay now? Is there nothing then? Because I didn't see anything. We'll say it don't exist. There doesn't seem to be anything we can use. At least not at this point. Well, unless we can find something, this trial won't be going anywhere. Oh, look at his ugly little face. Oh, he's just taped up. Dickhead. Whew, that's much better. Oh, can someone just shoot him? Please. What's his deal? Oh, actually, maybe we should talk about political figures being shot after what's just happened. Oh, wait, yeah. Bad timing that. Oh. I have a suggestion. Why don't we consider this from a different angle? Listening? What if the Divine Dragons really will fight to take possession of the relic? I'm afraid I don't know where you're going with this, Mr. Wright. Consider the orb transfer agreement, which states, I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Divine Dragons if it will come to no harm. Well, if as the last part suggests, it was written under duress, I would render the agreement null and void. What are you suggesting, Mr. Wright? While you were on your little cave expedition, I was investigating Okay, Jake, calm down. Read properly. Open your eyes. While you were on your little cave expedition, I was investigating Dr. Boff's... why do I keep saying Boff? Dr. Buff's accident. I also... Right, it wasn't just a caving expedition. We were looking for the orb, so piss off, Phoenix. There was something you overlooked, Mr. Justice. Namely, that his accident might have actually been a murder. Oh, dear. Great. What? Murder? Oh, no, I'm mad now because I know this is going to extend the case and I don't want to be here. This is awful. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mr. Wright, you do realize such statements are not to be made lightly. Are you suggesting the Doctor was murdered by the Defiant Dragons? Yes, but follow me on this for a sec. We're seen tumbling down from the archaeology shelf. However, among the pile of books was a single volume of psychology. What's more, there's some blood on it. Do you feel this is important because... books that came tumbling down from the top shelf, the archaeology books. We know this because the Doctor's books were meticulously organized by subject. Archaeology took up the entire shelf, so that psychology book is completely out of place. You can't really say like, oh, it might have been there by accident. Think of it, the shelves were arranged quite carefully. It's also worth noting that psychology books only take up a tiny part of the bottom shelf. Okay. No wonder why a book of psychology was found amid the pile of archaeology books. I believe I can explain that with a single out-of-place book, what that single piece of out-of-place book was doing there. The Doctor was struck from behind while selecting a psychology book from the shelf. That's from the book on the book? Precisely. To make it look like an accident. He was buried under a mountain of archaeology.
Objection!
Interesting. Wait a second. This is not just speculation, right? See, I bet it's gonna be like, oh no, it's fine. Fuck off. Like, when we speculate normally, it's not allowed. But do you have proof that it was murder? Oh, never mind. Of course I do. Wipe that grin off your face. You do? On a hunch, I had this guy examine the Doctor's head wound. Feeling like he'd been struck by a corner of some object and run over. Why do we not know what some object is? Wait, what? Well, that would couldn't have resulted from the fall to the floor, you know. Do you understand what this means, Mr. Justice? The wound makes it crystal clear that Dr. Buff was murdered. What? Well, that was unexpected. So we're doing a murder case inside of a civil case. Who would have thought we'd break out of the stalemate like this? He pulled the ladder right out from under us. Still, if he thinks that's enough to make me back down, he's got another thing coming. Even if the cause of death was murder, what makes you think that it was the Defiant Dragons? You should know better than that, than to hail baseless accusations.
Objection!
Did you forget who you were up against, Mr. Justice? Huh? You didn't think I'd come out of court without witness and evidence, did you? What are you talking about? I would like to request further testimony from the plaintiff, specifically. I would like the court to hear how he saw one of the rebels in the crime scene. Yeah, no worries, Malia. You just missed me raging about this case. I get why you hate it, because this has been awful. I've hated everything about this so far. He said what? I know you said he has his reasons, but Phoenix is pissing me off. I can't lie, Malia. And this is really annoying me. Oh, I don't know. If you can prove it was murder, then that's the end for our client's right to the orb. Did he have to do? Did he have this up his sleeve the whole time? Ugh. Why does Ray do this to us? Yeah, why can't he use his logic like this normally? He's just waiting to spring this trap. Yeah, Phoenix, get it together. Do your proper job normally. Strela's taken another unexpected turn. I must mention, Mr. Wright, that you have yet to identify the murder weapon. Thank you. I was gonna say, that was the other thing. Jesus Christ. The object used to commit the murder was not located at the scene of the crime. Murderer likely disposed of it elsewhere. Yeah, great. That's fine. Dr. Boss autopsy report. Okay. Well, I never thought we'd be deliberating the issue of murder in a civil case trial. All right, Mr. Ashton Whipson, your testimony, if you please. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't like feelings like this. I agree with that statement. Is it brave to say, off of just memory, this is my least favorite case? Is that bad? I can't remember all of the other cases. I might have to do a ranking. But I genuinely, I don't think I have that much of a memory of all the cases. All Phoenix Wright cases. I want to see a list of them. No, actually, no, I don't want to spoil myself. I just saw someone do a tier list, but then, like, that might have spoilers in it, so maybe not. Prepare to be dazzled. Dazzled by charismatic oration? Forged in the crucible of the campaign battle. The rebel's crime. That evening, I was walking alone, lost in thought. Of course you were. I passed by the doctor's house, and that's when I saw Mr. A rebel. He was running out the front door. It was around 11 at night. Surely that must have been him fleeing the scene of crime. Wait, fleeing the scene of his crime. Okay, that is good. Yeah, I need to do a tier. I think after this one, I'll do a tier list. Even though technically... Oh, I've got the Great Ace Attorney, though. I'll see. We will see. A vote for me is a vote to end such violence. That is my promise to you. Go on, give us nothing. So the plaintiff saw a possible suspect fleeing from the doctor's residence. And it was within the window of the estimated time of death. How convenient. That's a rebel. What were you doing in there? Yeah. This Mr. Rebel was loitering at, about Korean village that day. There's evidence he was in the doctor's study as well. Isn't that right, Mr. Justice? His suitcase? Ah! You mean the suitcase? Exactly. He must have been in quite a rush to leave that behind. Oh, by the way, Your Honor. Mr. Herbal just happens to be sitting in the gallery today. Ah! Dave, I'm trying to escape as we speak. For fuck's sake. Bailiff, don't let that man get away. Right, you backstabber! What are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? I do like dads, though. Right. The counsel/defense may question the plaintiff/witness once more. Please proceed, Mr. Justice. The rebel's crime. Okay, right.
Hold it!
Why were you taking a walk? It's good to take walks, Apollo. Society is inundated with serious problems that must be solved, and as a politician, I'm always on the job, thinking hard about possible solutions, even on my walks. That doesn't explain why you want the walk. Yeah. Thanks for the non-answer. While we live in our comfy lives, our starving children who suffer in the back alleys of our major cities. It's not in me to ignore such suffering. A vote for me is a vote for ending hunger and for world peace. Yes, Mr. Ashton Whipson, we are we are well aware of your outstanding character. Now please continue your testimony. I can practically hear my poll number surging. Now, on with my speech. After all, the 13th Republic must be informed of the magnificence that is me. This guy, man.
Hold it!
Where exactly were you when you saw Mr. Rebel? Right here, under the tree. I saw him dashing out of Mr. Bus' front door. And he didn't notice you? Yeah, I mean, that's a bit dodgy. I mean, he's obviously lying, but I mean, yeah. No, I was hidden by the tree. Very important to know from where the Prince of Summer are. Yes, I guess? Yes, I believe it matters a lot. I asked that this please be added to the witness testimony. I was under the tree when I saw Mr. Rebel. Let's save that. Question.
Hold it!
What are you doing under that tree? A lack of lateral thinking. That is a politician's downfall. What? That is why, if I'm elected, I promise to think outside the box. Can we slap him? Question was, what were you doing under the tree, Mr. Atterson Whipson? I suppose I can't expect a plebeian such as yourself to understand my grand design. Right, kill him. Actually kill him. Death penalty, I don't care. But yeah, try me, old lord of plebs. You are a pleb. Mr. Atterson Whipson. I believe the court is well aware of your grand political vision. Now, let's have the rest of your testimony, please. I don't think wait for... Okay, fuck off. Alright, let's go back to that one. Yeah, here we go. Is there anything we can do with that? I don't think anything disproves that. Let's just carry on. Do you notice anything unusual? Yes, his behavior was incredibly suspicious. His eyes were darting around as if he ran, as he ran off in a total panic. As soon as I saw that, I knew he had done something, and it probably wasn't good. Despite that, you still didn't report to the police. Who would have thought he had killed Dr. Buff? Not me. That's why I didn't report him. The witness didn't. Oh wait, no, that yeah, because he should have seen him, right? This is important, because if he's standing under there, he should see the dead body right in front of the only window. Yes, it's important. I request that the witness add it to his testimony. Sure, why not? Okay, present.
Objection!
There we go. Mr. Atterson Wimpson, rather than Mr. Airball. Wasn't there something else that should have had your undivided attention? Like what? Oh yes, of course. Oh god, my eyelashes in my eye. Oh my god, pain. What does that hurt? So, oh wait, oh my god, I need to look at that, that hurts. Like a bitch. Bear with. No, yeah. No, I'm fine. Something in my eye. Oh. Okay. Yeah, literally a tap by an eyelash that hurt like a bitch. I think it's still in there. Sorry, but you're way off. I am. Do you get to explain, Mr. Justice? If the witness saw Mr. Rebel, a rebel, from his position here. Then he should have also been able to see the doctor's body. I mean, yeah. After all, it was right next to the huge window. Why? I believe you have a point there. With that body clearly visible to the witness. It's unthinkable to think he wouldn't have reported it to the police. Ah. Would the witness care to respond? Did he fall asleep? Mr. Addison Whipperson. Mr. Addison Whipperson. Yeah, Addison Whipperson. Okay, huh? Oh, there are many sides to any issue. What did I ever do to deserve this? Sorry, I'm just like messing around my eye because it is hurting still. Can't lie to you guys. In any case, I'd like the court to acknowledge the inconsistencies in the witness's testimony. Mr. Addison Whimperson, did you really see Mr. Rebel? Okay, yes. That's it.
Hold it!
Okay, where do you think you're going? Oh, I thought I'd rotate my seat, seeing as I already answered the question. This is a small town to hold debate, so you stay right there until I say we're through. Yeah, valid. I'll have to run that by my campaign manager before I...
Objection!
Glare. Alright, sorry, my keyboard is just like messing up right now. It's not liking this either. There's so many things going on, guys. I'm sorry. Right. Mr. Addison Whimpson. I think it's time for you to come clean. Huh? So then, does this mean he didn't see Mr. Rebel? Your lawyer, Mr. Addison Whimpson. I advise you divulge that matter as we discussed. Silence is no longer an option. Are you sure about that? I'm in the midst of running for office. I can't let that, let any strange rumors, get around. Get out. Get out, yeah. Sorry, I don't know what's happening here, guys. Don't worry. You won't suffer any blowback for what you're about to reveal. And what's that supposed to mean? Blowback? I'm not sure I like the sound of that, Mr. Wright. Not to worry, Your Honor. Nothing untoward will come from this, I promise. Now then, Mr. Justice. Remember how it was an anonymous call that reported the doctor's death? Come to think of it. Emma, who was the first to discover the body? About that, whoever it was, it seemed they wanted to remain anonymous. Phoenix blowing backs out. Honestly, you know, let's be honest. Let it happen. About what? About that, whoever it was, it seems they wanted to remain anonymous. What? It happens now and then. Some people would rather not get involved with the police. Wait, you're not saying that? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. The anonymous source who contacted the police after discovering the body was my client, Mr. Paul Action Wimperson. What? You don't say. So you see, he played his part as a considered citizen, quite admirably, if I do say so, rather. Isn't that right? Yes, indeed. In our society today, there are too many people who choose indifference over righteous actions. But I don't number among them. That's why I did my duty as a concerned citizen. One might call me the model citizen, one worthy of standing above the rest. Okay. What a real standard bearer he is, reporting it anonymously. Oh. By the way, Mr. Justice. Wasn't there someone else at the scene of the crime when my client discovered the body? Was there? Oh, you mean Mr. Rebel? I mean, yeah, I actually forgot about that. I forgot about that. I actually just thought it was, talk about someone else, but that's fine. He would have been leaving the doctor's house he would have been leaving the doctor's house right around then. Wait, that means... Yes, it does. In short... Well, my client witness was Mr. Rebel fleeing the crime scene after the heinous murder. Ah! And that's not all. Based on what we've heard so far, Mr. Rebel looks exceedingly suspicious, and that's putting it mildly. We already know the Divine Dragon's friend the Doctor with bodily harm. I know that they've killed him. The so-called orb transfer agreement is null and void. Ah! Apollo, if we don't come up with something, some sort of counter-argument, what sort of evidence do you have? Can you actually prove it was Mr. Rebel who killed the Doctor? That'd move a desperate written all over it. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix was being more desperate, so I think it's valid, actually. It's all I've got, so I'm going with it. Evidence? Suppose it's true, I don't have any. I knew it. I do have another witness. Oh, God. You do? You should know I always come fully prepared, Mr. Justice. A new witness will provide testimony proving Mr. Rebel's guilt. Okay. A new witness? I wonder who it could be. Very well. Bailiff, please summon our new witness. In the meantime, the court will take a brief recess. Okay, you know what? Maybe I do actually save her. We'll let both sides to use this time to prepare properly, understood? If we're actually in the courtroom, then. Or do I load back into the courtroom? 20 24 minutes. I mean, 1 hour 24 minutes rather. I mean, I technically could load in, right? Yeah, let's load this quickly, and then we'll get back into the trial room. I'm assuming it's what's his name? Sarge, right? Yeah. May 17th District Court, defendant number 3. Wow, I knew Mr. Wright would put up a tough fight, but yeah, just when I thought we had it, he turned the table on us. He really is the tin about terror. Can't let him blindside us again. Looks like they got me again. 3 times in 1 year. That's a new record. Dads, please. No new records or bad puns while you're out. It's hard enough trying to help you as it is. Roger that. I'll be more careful next time. That's what Mr. Wright said true. Did you really pay a visit to Dr. Buff that night? Sure did. Can't remember the exact time though. All I know is he wouldn't hand over the orb. Some put it in his head that we rebels are dangerous. That's why he threw me out. So the doctor was still alive when Dax last saw him. You have to prove it though. Better brace yourself, son. Next witness testimony could make or break this case. I know. Hey, where's Juicy? You want to go see her dad? Maybe she's still mad. I'm like worried. Worried about like this trial will create a rift between you two. And then you might leave the agency. She has an active imagination. Hi Blur, how's it going? I will say we are ending stream soon, Blur, but hopefully you're doing alright. Oopsie. Excuse me. Trial will be resuming shortly. Well, let's get back to see a new testimony awaits us. Oh dear. Well, now I feel bad ending stream. Right, I'll carry on a tiny bit longer to let you guys talk to each other, I suppose. May 17th, District Court, Court Room 6. This could be Sarge now. Right, court is now back in session. Mr. Wright, you said you were a witness. Your Honor, I'd like to call the lone survivor of the doctor's murder, the lone survivor of the doctor's murder to the stand. What? Doing good. A very messy stream today. Wait, he can't mean that Sarge is here. I mean, Sarge is the only person left, right? You mean Mr. Buff, Dr. Buff's reclusive son? Why didn't you get him to cooperate? Nothing a little persuasion can handle. Phoenix is so shit at his job until now, when he's against us. Yeah, I'm tired too, guys. Woo! Poor child only agreed to help if it meant catching the killer. A kid like that to overcome his fears. Now that's impressive. This must have been really important testimony for the kid to come out in public. Wait, come out in public like this, rather. Jesus Christ. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please call your witness to the stand. Oh dear, why? What's up, Blur? Oh my. Sergeant Buff at your service, sir. He's here as the drone. He's here as the drone? Really? I mean, Mr. Wright, what exactly is the meaning of this? Past rumors are rendering it possible for witness to venture into public. Leaving home was not enough. It seems though even the witness lobby was just way too much. Gives you my sickness after that. Was... Oh damn, that's worrying. But I'd still like to continue with testimony delivered via this journal. I understand it must be terrible to lose one's father like that. Testimony via a remote control toy. Well, let's take things for a spin and see how it goes. Just who's piloting this trial anyway? They just really warmed up to the idea fast. I think the phrase you look for is gave up. Your disappointment called for justice. To think I almost called you my combat. I love that. I got that. Ah! Defending the medical papa. That's full of treason, soldier. I hereby demand you back to private. Corporal? Private? What's he talking about, Apollo? It's a long story. Well then, are you ready to testify, youngster? Locked and loaded, sir. Ready to rain lead down upon the perpetrator. Ha 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 ha. Okay, what happened that evening? Papa met with someone that died. Wait. Papa met with someone the night he died. Didn't have eyes on the ground, as I was already mounting my siege defense, but I did hear him argue with someone in his study. From my window. Also the one designated DADDIES getting rejected for the post. The man lingered around the perimeter for some time. He must have regrouped and killed my papa in the study later. I just know it. Damn, why are all your teachers hateful? They're all just haters between both of you, actually. So he was thrown out, but later returned and committed the murder did he? Yes, Your Honor. The man my client saw must have been the fleeing Mr. Rebel. Objection! Right, you bastard no good. I didn't kill no one. Interesting. It's the enemy. Ready all missiles. And fire! Oh! Of course. Ah, capitalist pig. I'll turn you into pork stroganoff. And that's just a taste of my ultimate anti-swine weapon. Whoa, it fires missiles too? Yes, well, the witness is all yours, Mr. Justice. What happened that evening? Okay. Do I leave it here now? I think I leave it here now. I leave it here now. Right. The only reason why oh my god. No, but Cassie's here now. I can't leave. Oh, I'll do a bit. Okay. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? Wait, sorry, I need to read chat as well. My Irish teacher, pushed the whiteboard in anger for him. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Your Irish teacher's crazy. I wish I had fish and chips. I didn't have fish and chips, unfortunately. There's so angry. A seizure with me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, you should put in a complaint, Malik, because that's insane. Yeah, I am stuck. Two times I've said, oh, I should end the stream, someone's joined. Oh, you're traveling everywhere, that makes sense. Okay.
Hold it!
We'll do this one bit, and then we'll head off. Have you met with someone? Could you be more specific? Did I say specific? Yeah, specific. Go. It's in the midst of a crucial defensive siege operation. Right. Okay, you're referring to how you don't leave your room, correct? You never know where the enemy might. You never know where the enemy will be lurking outside the siege perimeter. What about, school? Oh. I don't go to boot camp. I'm a soldier. Soldier doesn't associate with rookies. Still too green to fight. Okay. If we kill like that, I bet Dr. Buff wouldn't be getting any rest in the afterlife either. Everyone's just gonna keep. Honestly, why you're joining? You guys are crazy. Now, yeah, I appreciate you guys joining, but it's just funny. Everyone has complained about it. It's just because there's unit teach the island and almost impossible. Wow, that's insane. Yeah. I'm actually not. I'm going to go play Catan with my friends and at their house. I could probably. You know what? They have got a chippy next door. But I think that'll be closed by the time I get there. Right, I could message my friend. It was very brave of you to come to the courthouse today. What was that you said about the siege defense? Oh, that well. Didn't have eyes on the ground, as I really mounted my siege defense, but...
Hold it!
Oh. Malia... Me and you just get it. Malia... No, Blair, you've been deferred. I'm joking. I should do online Catan. Online, because they have, if you love, Catan, Malia, there's colonist.io, which is Catan Online. It's great. Me and my friend Dick used to play it all the time. How you stream it at 5? I didn't finish till 6. The reason why I was streaming early is because I need to be in, well, I need to be at my friends. I keep nearly saying the place. I need to be there, for, what's it called? For 7 o'clock. Now, 8 o'clock. Now, 7:30. Jesus Christ. I'm Sarge. I've always wondered. What were you battling with? That's classified. So, maybe relevant to the case.
Objection!
I don't know if you're the right person to be asking about things like that. What's that supposed to mean? That's right. Such matters need to be handled with a certain delicacy. Okay, apparently Athena agrees though, so never mind. Maybe I'll just go fuck myself. Athena's never on my side. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I guess curiosity got the better of me. I'm from Puzzle Family, not Borgia Family. No, that's valid. I was working, I just got home, so literally at 5 I ended stream. I do love puzzles though, puzzles are fun. You're all talking, no action, soldier. On the battlefield, name the number of pretty words you got on your repertoire. The number of bullets you got in your gun belt, that count. I kind of want fish and chips too now. Well, I'm gonna ask my friend. This is for you to say. You're the one with all of them. I haven't done a puzzle in a long time, to be fair. Ooh. To be fair, I have meal prep. I probably should eat that. Would the witness please tell this court what he saw and heard that night?
Hold it!
I like all of them, to be fair. What was the argument about? Yeah, I was gonna say, Malia, you like Professor Layton, so that makes sense. He's like, where's the orb, and are you to find dragons really criminals? Sounds really volatile. Like a war might break out any second. Two of them had an argument when Dats came to get the orb. Did you see or hear anything else? Yeah. Heard them arguing, and then silence.
Hold it!
How is Mr. Rebel acting? Complete wrong voice. How is Mr. Rebel acting? Like a conquered trooper retreat with his tail between his legs. A trooper? Well, I guess he just dressed like he's in the military. I bet those two would have really hit it off had they met under different circumstances. I mean, probably, actually. Yeah, I can see that. So, the defeated soldier was expelled, but that wasn't the end. What's that man lingered around?
Hold it!
Yeah, Malia lives in Ireland. Oh, I really want fish chips now. There's one close to us, to be fair, but it's not that good. That does seem suspicious. Hey, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I forgot Northern Ireland. Ireland is a different thing to Ireland. Shit, never mind. Yes, you're not UK. That makes sense. Oopsie. Oops. You're abandoned by treated telephone poles and stealing glances at our house. Well, he couldn't exactly leave without the orb. He was angry when he. I bet he was angry that he'd been kicked out. Oh my god, Malia.
Hold it!
But don't you keep your front door unlocked? If so, then anyone could have gone in. That's true. Papa didn't keep our house locked up. What? So there was no need because there were only good people in Korean village. Oh. Oops. He ended up dead anyway. Only a monster would have done what they did to my kindness and Papa. There will be no mercy. I have a swift and terrible vengeance. I'll carpet bomb the kill with everything in my arsenal. Fire! Sorry, yeah, that's a bit awkward. Probably not you get no valid. Well, I'll sympathise with you with this. You will refrain from firing Gatling guns in this court. Do you like Guinness? Yeah, have you split the G? We've been neighbours. I'm gonna go back to Ireland. Oh, cute. We've got to meet up. So Sarge saw that. Sarge saw that too. And just when I thought things can get any worse. What if you hung around after being? Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Right, let's look at evidence about Iceland sort of fleeing. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, I see. Is there something about not being able to? Yeah. See eyes on the ground. Yeah. You have a camera.
Objection!
Right? Okay, there we go. Relevant. Really, I don't like beer or lager, but if it's pick, I'd pick it. Fair, valid. I'd pick lemonade. Sarge, are you hiding something from me? How dare you, you question my superior officer? Wanna get into this strong enough action with Pig Boy over there, soldier? Sorry, but I'm afraid lawyers are misapprove. What? Would the defense care to explain? Simple, Your Honor. Just say he's able to see what's happening in court right now. So I was able to see what was happening in the study then. With his cherished drone, of course. Oh, now that you mentioned it. And to think, the answer was right before our eyes this whole time. Same blur. So the Jameson distillery. Oh, fair. Sarge, you were perfectly capable of patrolling the study that night. So you must have seen something. Oh, I'm hit! What is this strange weapon you're using against me? That's so true. Common warriors don't use guns and missiles because evidence is their weapon of choice. And the evidence has exposed your bald-faced lie. My truth bomb, Sarge, has stripped your defense bare. Truth bomb? No! Ah! Mayday! Mayday! I'm going down! Blair doesn't like anything. Blair drinks water and tea. Oh my, are you alright? Evidence! Never have I ever seen such a fearsome ordnance. Tell it to us straight, Sarge. After all, you want to help your father, don't you? Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't lie, I tried alcohol before I was 18, but I still don't like it. Papa! Yes, you want to find out who killed him, don't you? Oh my god, you guys should meet up. That'd be cute. So please, tell us what you saw that night. It's... Wait, I'm so old that... Cassie, it's all a ploy. You get arrested on the spot for being a 17-year-old. Oh dear. It's not what you think. Our peach sodas are nice. I didn't see anything, I swear. You sure? You seem awfully stressed for someone who didn't see anything. Ugh. Oh my god. Ah! Hey, you're both fans of me, it's fine. Sarge, you need to answer my question. It's fine, because you guys will eventually see each other anyway when I have a meet and greet, obviously, and it'll be in Finland. You need to answer my question. Shut your pile, maggot! It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before the little traveler you orders me around. So if I'm in Siberia of all places. But if a scorching day is what it'll take, then maybe it's time to turn up the heat. To be fair, I mean, Cassie likes Pokemon, obviously, but I like Pokemon. I do actually want to play on the stream. I just don't know why, when to do it. Finland, so Blair doesn't have to move. That's the only reason why. It's for Blair. Blair's been too pained in this chat. Blair deserves something. Hey, Athena. Think a therapy session might help? Well, it could alleviate some of his anxiety. Anxiety! Plus, I'm picking up a lot of Discord in Sarge's voice. It usually means a patient wants to say something but can't for some reason. In Sarge's case, I imagine whatever's plaguing him is pretty severe. In that case, I'll leave it to you and your Moon Matrix magic. You got it! Runner? I believe I can be of help here. You guys can just wear face masks as well. Time for therapy session, is it, Miss Sykes? Yes. It will help the witness with his anxiety. Maybe even enough to testify. I feel like this is the only time Athena's been able to use this and everyone's been on board. By all means, please bring the poor child into the light of day. Oh, but I assume this will be alright with you, Mr. Wright. Why not? It's not like we haven't been through this before. What are you buying for, lady? This ain't place on the battlefield for you. Wow, and he's sexist. I beg to differ, Sarge. This G.I. Jane's always ready to fight in the courtroom. I'm waiting to see what I've got in my arsenal. Analytical psychology. With it, I'm going to blow your... oh my god, sorry, I don't want to say blow your... What's that? I'm going to blow a big old hole in that armor you built around your heart. Whoa! First evidence. Now analytical psychology. Where are these wild WMDs coming from? Ooh, let's go. Well, if it's about you want, bring on. You may have started this war, but I'm gonna end it. Corpse Open Sykes. You got it, Sarge. Time to seek out the agony buried deep in your heart. Face yourself. Just look straight, you can't see her. Right, okay. I am gonna save here. Right? Right, we'll save here. Oh my god, we get the little drone one flying around, and it's 10:02, so I need to get 250 steps in this hour. So I'm gonna jog on the spot while we listen to this, and do the outro. Well, you need your license before we. It's actually true. Oh, Pokemon ROMs, the shop in Dublin. I can show you. Oh, that would actually be really sweet. Oh, if you guys actually meet up, that would be adorable. Post pictures in the chat. Actually, no, because I guess you want to be anonymous, don't you? No, but that's really sweet if you do actually meet up. I thought probably you're much shorter. Look at you, I'm still learning. Right, okay, I'm gonna leave it there, guys, because, funnily enough, yeah, I need to eat before I go out. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'm really sorry, I'm gonna have to end it short. This is roughly the right, like, time. No, amount of time, but it's very early. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I mean, honestly, just talk in the mod chat, honestly, I don't mind the spam. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. No, wait. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, listen to notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, where I post off forms of content as well. You can join the Discord that's pinned in the chat so you get notified when I'm live or when I upload, so you never miss anything, and also you get to vote on games we'll play next. But yeah, I am going to end it there, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm really sorry that I'm ending the conversation short. But yeah, again, feel free to talk in the mod chat, whatever, go for it. But yeah, speak to you all soon. Goodbye. Yeah, your babies. Yeah, hopefully you guys meet up. That'd be quite cute. But yeah, good night, everyone. Bye. Like, good night. Whoa, it's like midday. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.